what has been happening, let's say in your company's network, and you want to actually analyze it to see what is inside. Now, this is a best way that a company can actually know what's actually going in and out of their network, what is actually happening, who is actually typing or tampering with the wrong things in their network. Now, this is also a best way if an outsider or an ethnical hacker actually try to penetrate into their network, they will actually know from this analyzing that we are about to do. So the first stage of analyzing a packet is to first save the file. Once you save the file, then you are giving it a good edge to actually analyze it with the tool which I called Xplico. The tool is actually named Xplico. Xplico is a tool that is actually used to analyze what a pcap file. It will show you every details, just like I said earlier on. It will show you the chart, the links, the IP address that has actually intercepts that network in and outflow, the source and the destination. Everything is going to show you the links that has been opening. If you actually were doing something wrong at the point in time, if you are an employee or you're actually asked to do a work and you're actually playing with the packet or the file, this is the best way that the company will know what you are doing. So once that has been done, you wait for the file to be saved. So it's going to be saved in the home file. So I'm going to name it. I'm going to give it a name. So the name I'm going to give it, I'm going to save it on the desktop. So I'm going to save it there so that I can easily see it. So sniff packets. The meaning of sniff means generating. It's another word for generating. Sniff packet, for generating something, trying to extract a file or trying to know what is inside a file. Sniff packet. So we save it to desktop. Let's save it right here on the desktop. So can you see it's a pcap file. So we save it. Once we save it to desktop, then we click on save again. So let's make sure that the file has been saved. We minimize this. Can you see sniff packet? So it's actually been saved here. The next thing we need to do is to open Xplico. To do that, come to application, then you come to forensic, then you come to Xplico. So once you click on Xplico, it will open the local hosts. Do you understand? So we wait for the local host to finish. Now Firefox can't establish a connection to the server at localhost. Then we try again. Let's try again. Firefox can. So you do service Apache 2 start to start Xplico. So you have to start that services first. Once you start that service, so we wait. Let's wait. So I'm going to put my Kali password to authenticate it. It actually, I pressed it wrongly. Very good. So is it in? So I'll say service starts Xplico. So try again and see what's actually happening. So we wait. Can you see? So that's what you need to do when something like that happens. You have to start the service Apache 2 to make it work. So you said Xplico is not running now. It's not running now, because we just start the services. So the next thing we need to do is to run this link on the Apache side. So we are going to start from here and highlight it from this backward splash. Then you come here, then you right click on it, then you copy. So once you copy, you come back here and paste it here. You paste it here. So once it is being pasted, let's wait for it to paste. Paste. Wait, what happened? So didn't I actually copy it rightly? Let me. By click and copy. So you come back here and bring it out. Then you do right click again, then paste. Very good. So you click on this. So you put in the Kali password, which you actually would use in installing it. So the service has actually successfully started. You must leave it like this. It must not be tampered with. Starting Xplico via system. So you come here and reload this page. Once you come here and reload this page, it's going to boot. Very good. Now we are in. So we log in. To log in, you use Xplico. So you log in into the terminal to analyze the packet. So you'll be seeing what I actually pressed. So the first thing you need to do is to create a new case. This case is for the previous case that has actually been initiated. Now, what does company do? The company actually would always try and save every packet that is actually being sent each day. So what do? They do this to actually keep track of what's actually happening on the network every day. Once you are resuming work as a sysadmin or as a security expert, the first thing you need to do is to on the Wireshark and start filtering all the packet that's actually going in and out of that network. That's the first thing. So at the end or the closing hour, then you stop and save for a future analysis or for a future check, so they will know what's actually happening. There's a particular people that will actually be analyzing the packet to see what has actually been happening on the file. So we come here and create a name, sniffed packets for 1309, which means the day that the packet was actually sniffed, 24, that's 2024. So we create the packets. Once that has been done, very good. So you actually click on this. So we create a section, we create a new section. So the section is where we will upload the file. Section name, we will name it. We name the section sniff packets. So we click on create. Once you click on create, we actually would open a portal for us to upload the save packets that we actually would analyze earlier on. Very good. So we come here and upload the file. Can you see? Let's first upload the file. So I will now show you something. So it's going to come out. So the file that we saved earlier on, we look at it at the save. Can you see? It's already waiting for us. Very good. So we upload it. So once we upload, then we wait for it to be analyzed. I don't want to tamper with anything. Let's wait for it. It's still loading. Section. So not to worry, this is just a test. So at the end of the day, this is where you get to see if they are if they're actually packets. You'll be seeing if there's a post, if there's a link, if there is a video, if there's a number. And the class is because I did not actually filter the packet enough just to actually show you how this is actually being done. But if you are in a real life scenario and they have actually been filtering the packet from morning till the time like 5, you will see a lot of packets that has been generated, and it will start analyzing with these tools. So based on analysis, there are some times that you will not be able to find some content in it, and there are times that you will actually find. But mind you, when you are actually saving the content, when you are actually saving the file, do not use any code or name that might actually affect the code. So when you are trying to save the name of that file, try and use like just ordinary word, just ordinary character. Do not add any other symbols, just ordinary character like this. Do not add any words. So my file is decoding, and due to the fact that I've actually changed the name from here, you can see it. I actually, if you know from the beginning of the video, I actually save it as sniff packet, but along the line I change it to just a simple 3-letter words to make it lightweight for the file to actually publish. So let's now find out if there's any packet that is inside that file. So let's say file decoding has been completed, which means there's no any error in that file. So let's check if there's any DNS. Let's see if there's any DNS messages. There's no DNS message. Sometimes based on the fact that this is a test and there's no any what is it called, there's no any other computer that's actually connected to this particular server or Kali, so it will not actually generate any information. But when you are in a corporate environment that they are using system and network like rack systems, routers and switches, when you actually filter packet and there is a particular endpoint or a computer that has been added to the server, it will surely generate packet. It is a must that it's what generates it. So do not bother yourself. It's still the same process you are going to do when you actually at your workplace, or in an environment where you are asked to carry out this kind of work. So it will actually generate every information that you need to know, in as much as you have been what gathering the information from morning towards till night. So this is on Xplico and Wireshark. Thank you.